A very good afternoon to you once again as we welcome back our YouTube channel viewers, and we also say good afternoon to our TikTok viewers as well. My name is Palesa Chubisi. This is the second session of the graduation ceremony. We had the first one wherein we were concluding the Faculty of Applied and Computer Sciences officially. So we're getting into the new faculty now. Not necessarily the new, but the other one, a different one altogether, looking into the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. We'll see chemical, civil, and metallurgy graduates, being conferred with their different degrees. In a short while. So what happens here is that we have the Desmond Tutu Hall, that is where the activities and the ceremony, the official program takes place. However, because graduates are only allowed 2 invitations, meaning that it would be me and my parents or me or 2 other people. But any other extended family members are also welcome. So the university has erected a marquee on the left-hand side of the Desmond Tutu Hall. This is where anybody who wants to come and celebrate with you, take pictures, any other extended family members are more than allowed to come through and celebrate with the graduates. We don't have enough time. The procession is ready. However, I just want to go through the tent quickly and have a chat with just a few of the parents of the graduates that are gathered here. And let's just see who can we speak to. They can talk to us and tell us bana le bomang and how they are feeling. All right, I'm going to go through here. Who can I pick on? Okay. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, and just
Did I scare you?
yes, you did.
Aski, so what's your name and why are you here?
My name is Oluwa Feromi. I'm here for my uncle's graduation.
Whose graduation?
Oluwa Imika's graduation.
Oh, wow. What is she graduating for?
The PhD.
What? Oh, my word. I must have a chat with her. She'll be graduating for her PhD. Okay, let's see who else can I pick on. You've got flowers. I'm coming to you. Who are these flowers for? Good afternoon.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Who are the flowers for?
My cousin.
What is she graduating for?
Metallurgy.
Metallurgy. Oh, wow. Okay, all the way from?
Limpopo.
What's your cousin's name?
Dineo Matawata.
Dineo Matawata. I'll surely speak to Dineo Matawata once I get here. Let's just move to the front a bit. I see people are now looking into their phones when I approach. Hello. Hello. How are you? Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. So who are you here for?
My little sister.
Graduating for?
Chemical engineering.
Oh, wow. All the way from?
Limpopo.
How are you feeling? Happy?
Actually excited.
Excited for her, right?
Yes, we are.
That's why you're here. You guys are looking gorgeous. All right, so I'll be back. The procession is ready, I'm told right now. So what we need to do, we need to allow the procession to walk into the hall, and the official program for the second session of the graduations is expected to start in a short while. We will definitely be giving you that reaction once the graduation ceremony has ended. As you know, that we go to the lawns, we go to the fountain side of the university to ensure that we bring you those stories as and when they happen. So for now, are we handing over to the procession now? All right, let me just go back to my studio quickly so that I can officially introduce the procession, because I understand now they are very much ready. As you can see, the colleagues in the hall as well are very ready. Everybody is seated in the hall. Do you guys want us to take a glimpse of what's happening in the hall just to see? Quickly, let me run. Quickly. I know they're going to kill me. Let's do this quickly. Okay. I just want to show you. I'm not going to speak to them, but I just want to show you what is happening. Our TikTok viewers. So there you are. You see everybody seated, is ready. Good afternoon, everybody. Graduates, hi. How are you guys feeling? Are you good? But why am I not getting that sense? Is that some sense of anxiety? Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How?
Graduating for?
Postgraduate diploma in chemical engineering.
Chemical engineer. Oh my word, you guys are libadile, man. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks yourself.
Your name and qualification?
Nsiyenima Major, Advanced Diploma Metallurgy.
All right, so I am going to be speaking to some of you immediately. The procession is ready. I need to hand back to them now. We'll see you shortly. right, everybody, we welcome you back as we continue with this live broadcast of the second session of the graduations day today. As I said to you earlier on, we had biotechnology and agricultural management graduates, graduates being conferred with their degrees earlier today. So now we are getting into a totally different faculty altogether. We're done with applied and computer sciences. We're looking into the faculty of engineering and technology. We are going to be seeing chemical engineers, civil engineers, metallurgy engineers going up that stage. And I was actually looking at the list. It is a very interesting one. I am seeing a number of cum laudes, so we will definitely be speaking to those. I am seeing a master's degree in chemical engineering, a doctor of philosophy in chemical engineering, another PhD. There's a whole lot of PhDs that are going to be conferred this afternoon. So those are stories that we're going to be bringing you to you live from our YouTube channel as well as our TikTok channel, our Instagram as well. You can join us there. And as it is now, I can safely say that the procession is making its way down here. You're going to be seeing that beautiful scene that is so inspirational, that makes one want to go back to school. I can already see some red gowns making their way here. This is the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, ladies and gentlemen, that you see on your screen, the procession and the cheering. I always say that if you don't get goosebumps from this procession, then I don't know. Then I truly do not know. But this is very inspirational. Very, very much inspirational. They are walking into the hall, as you can see the live visuals now on your screens.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please rise as the procession enters the hall?
Nemini Ladies and gentlemen, by the virtue of the powers vested in me as the Vice Chancellor and Principal, I hereby declare that this congregation of the Vaal University of Technology is duly constituted for the diplomas and degrees to be conferred to those students whose names appear on the program. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a congregation, you are invited to observe a moment as we observe a prayer before we commence with the official program. Dear Almighty, the Omniscient One, we come before you with all humility to serve you and your people. Please guide us in everything that we say and everything that we do. Bless each and every one of us, and bless our institution and our country. Inspire us to strive for that which is good, and not to be self-seeking and serve our own interest. But let everything be done to your glory. Use us as your vessels of honor, so that the fruit of our labor may endure for peace and goodwill towards all mankind. We ask this in your name. Amen. Please, you may be seated. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of the Vaal University of Technology at the Vanderbilt campus. Prof. Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to welcome you as a congregation gathered here today to witness and celebrate the achievements of our students at VUT on this momentous occasion. A special word of welcome to our distinguished guest members of staff, families, and friends. To all the diplomats and graduates, welcome to this long-awaited day. May it be everything that you hoped for. Prof. Vice Chancellor, please allow me to invite our guest speaker for today, Ms. Nkele Martha Baloyi, who is a lecturer in the Department of Chemical and Metallurgical Engineering. She was born and bred in Pretoria, where she is also matriculated. Nkele obtained her national diploma, B.Tech, and Master of Technology in Metallurgical Engineering from the Tshwane University of Technology in Pretoria. Her specialization is in physical metallurgy and material characterization. Nkele has been employed by the Faculty of Engineering and Technology in the Vaal University of Technology, initially as a laboratory technician, and later she became an academic lecturer. She carries a lot of inspiration for us as academics and also as students. She is very active among the students and among other researchers. She is currently the chairperson of the Teaching and Learning Committee in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, whereby she carries on inspiring her ideas and her thoughts about quality teaching and learning. And by the way, she is going to graduate today with her PhD. So, Ms. Nkele Baloyi thankfully agreed to be our guest speaker today. Please, Ms. Baloyi.
This is the day that the Lord has made, and I will be glad and be glad in it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to the academic procession, to the distinguished guests who are here today, to the family and friends, and also to my fellow graduates. Today is the greatest moment of your life, and as I stand here as your fellow graduate, I want to remind you that you have done it. You have done it. This indicates that this is your pivotal moment. This is your reference point. This is your point of, I have made it. This is your point of, I can achieve. Today you'll be achieving. You'll be achieving a diploma for those who came with matric. You'll be achieving an advanced diploma. And for me, it will be a doctoral in metallurgical engineering. I want to remind you that this did not come easy. It came as a long-awaited time. You know, your long-awaited time could be your sleepless night. It could be lack of funding. It could be clashes. It could have been lack of support. But guess what? You've made it. Today, as you walk this stage, nobody will know. Nobody will know that you failed 3 times. Nobody will know that. So getting out of this stage, receiving that qualification, hold it with honor. Hold it remembering that it is a qualification that have worked for others. There are many graduates that come from VUT who are established in their careers and who are running successful businesses. That should be your reference point. That should be a point of remembering that I am from VUT. And as you carry this VUT flag, carry it with pride, carry it with respect, and carry it with excellence. Go out there and represent VUT. I want to leave you with these 3 points as you will be receiving your qualification. This qualification you receive today, it doesn't come alone. It comes with a lot of responsibility. Some of the 3 points that I've mentioned is mindset. In the mindset, what should it be? It should be how you see yourself. How you see yourself in the responsibility that you need to carry. And how you see yourself, it means you need to know who you are. You need to know your strength and your weakness. Take their strength and make them your traits. Your weakness, make them your point of reference. Make them your point of help. Make them your point of improving. In that instant, if possible, Write 10 statements from those pivotal moments, from your strength and your weakness. 10 statements that define you. Let those steps be the ones that will help you when you are down, and they will carry you when you are up. When you are down, they will remind you that you are capable. Today you'll be receiving a qualification. It means you are capable. If you are happy, remember where you're from. Remember that I once had sleepless night. I don't want to tell you how long it took to get my PhD, but I had sleepless nights. And I know you yourself as well, you had sleepless nights. So write statements about yourself, good statements. If you don't write something good about yourself, nobody will. The next one, it's, I'm lost. Attitude. You are receiving a qualification today. Develop a positive attitude around it. You studied that qualification. Therefore, don't go around and call it's just a paper. It's not just a paper. It's sleepless nights, it's long hours, it's studying without food. So go and make sure that you utilize that qualification. You will get time. You will get your opportunity. It says success doesn't come unplanned. It comes when opportunity meets preparation. Therefore, go and prepare. Go and prepare for that opportunity you will get. It might not come now, but it will come later. Develop a positive attitude. Don't say negative information about what you're going to graduate about today. Lastly, readiness. Be ready. The industry is changing. Therefore, it needs changing people. Be ready to learn new information. Be ready to adapt to this changing industry. Be ready to change. If you are in a place which doesn't work for you, change it, recalculate, start afresh. Sometimes they say, if you start from something, if you fail while you're doing something, you're not starting from zero. You're starting from the previous achievement. Today, your achievement will be your qualification. Congratulations, class of 2026. Guess what? You are not the same NQF as you came in. Thank you.
Prof. Vice Chancellor, it's my honor to present to you candidates of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology of the Vaal University of Technology, whose names appear on the program for receiving of diplomas and degrees. Diploma in Chemical Engineering, BOTA CP. Gwangwa MP. Koto CM. Mabasa MW. Mabaso A. Mabaso S. Mabila SQ. Mabunda SE. Mabunda T. McCoy CM. Maleka MLC. Mashala BT. Mashele CE. Mashifani L. Matodiani NP. Mavunza XC. Mazibuku SP. Mboyani TT. Mkwanazi B. Mulwantwa NM. Mosavu C. Ntabani TB. Tetwa NA. Mswadzi O. Ndlovu NT. Ntleko NS. Como NA. Putleli FR. Puli LB. Sithole LP. Shabalala K. CBC SK. Skosana M. Tanyani V. Chukutswaya OP. Kulu S. Diploma in Civil Engineering. Bangani N. Chauki N. Thank you. Thank you. Shavalala SV. Kasu RR. Lishilo MO. Likoebe N. Macheki S. Maseko T. Masetla T.H. Machete V. Ndebeli N.J. Nisi H.S. Mofokeng M.W. Mofokeng M.V. Mologisi M.P. Ngomani N.A. Ngoveni H. Klapo J.N. Thank you. Thank you. Kongolo S.T. Thank you. Kongolo S.N. What a moment. What a moment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nyoni PG. Patang OB. Shongo PS. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sibia B. Thank you. Simango MP. Chikomba MG. What's VE? Zulu NZ. Diploma in Metallurgical Engineering. Budiba TRK. Dobi FC. Letiani KS. Lefhiga SH. Madloba PH. Madloba PH. Mafolo P. Thank you. Thank you. My email is SM. Mataba NC. Matlala L. Mbedzi MP. Mtlongo N. Modiba M.A. Nkati K.V. Rakoti M.E. Ralishugu M. Rangwitsi K.I. Thank you. Sibandi C.K.A. Advanced Diploma in Chemical Engineering. Mabulai M.D. cum laude. Mukhatani K. cum laude. Sechwani D. cum laude. Shingovo MT. Dlamini L. Hatitsu TR. Kumalo DA. Magoma TW. Makodolowani TP. Malachi NM. Malachi Z. Malungani P. Mamba TT. Manamela MM. Manana S. Mangananyi TH. Mashau PA. Melo PC. Morpha LC. Mojedi TM. Moyani A. Sizazwe P. Ndambi S. Ndobe A. Ngobeni S. Ngomani V. Clearly TS. Ramapata TC. Simba LF. Tobijani KD. Twala S. Thank you. Advanced Diploma in Civil Engineering. Chiloani TJ. Davids AC. Lamini TLN. Causa SA. Kumalo NV. Magagula MN. Makhudu BM. Mamba MNM. Mambani IR. Mathe TP. Matibula BB. Mdhulubu MS. Maguera R. Motsa NW. Matembo TM. Thank you. Thank you. Mtombeni ZH. Mudau P. Mufamadi DJ. Mulaudzi K. Zilikazi S. Radebe N. Skau OK. Thank you. Thank you. Sifali L. Sorry. Advanced Diploma in Metallurgical Engineering. Sefali L, cum laude. Buthelezi S, N. Kakho R. Lefa TB. Madutlela MP. Atlaba KL. Makanete TD. Mamidza N. Mampuru FM. Matabata D. Matsila P. Tlongo PZF. Okobodi BP. Mokoena TME. Tompeni L. Mwanza GM. Nkosi S. Rabura K. Klabi OS. Tsotsani TT. Yves NK. Yves. Eve NK. Zengele J. Postgraduate Diploma in Chemical Engineering. Lebelo BK cum laude. Maluleki NP cum laude. Mbele B cum laude. Mwamba LA cum laude. Saman CT cum laude. Biyoghe CF. Machazi OJ. Masumbuka ME. Thank you. Thank you. Mogali E. Dlovo NM. Kwani MN. Nojaja FL. Zondomio E. Ramano TC. Thank you. Postgraduate Diploma in Civil Engineering. Khanyahu AP Cum Laude. Majwafi TT Cum Laude. Mashaba TM Cum Laude. Khoswayo BB. Colosso D. Lemela MJ. Lombo WNC. Mfolo MAT. Mohali LL. Pepho A. Mokwevho V. Nikapambe N. Shivambo LM. Cylinder VN. Kaba LB. Postgraduate diploma in metallurgical engineering. Ilonga LJ, cum laude. Lekula MD, cum laude. Chauki T. Koa Taylor TN. Khaju LDE. Kadimeng TG. Prof. Vice Chancellor, I now have the privilege to request you to confer the following master's degree. Kili Lerato Doris, Masters of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, with a dissertation of development of a composite filtration system comprising of bone char, nano-titanium dioxide, and nano-silver for the treatment of wastewater, under the supervision of Professor Peter Osifu and Dr. M. Ama. Rasha Mosi, VUT, Masters of Engineering, Chemical Engineering. Dissertation entitled Evaluation of Modified Clinopetolite as an Adsorbent and Catalyst Support in Anaerobic Digestion and Photodegradation System. under the supervision of Professor Kabubi Chilengi and co-supervised by Professor Kiambia. Thank you. Prof. Vice Chancellor, I now have the privilege to request you to confer the following doctoral degree. Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Chemical Engineering. Kohetletse Itomeleng Christopher, with a thesis titled Beneficiation of Modified Blast Furnace Iron-Making Slag for CO2 Sequestration, promoted by Professor Rutu, co-promoted by Professor Manono from the University of Cape Town, and Dr. Motsetse. I would like to invite Professor Manono to read the abstract.
Thank you, Dean. The escalating threat of climate change has intensified global efforts to develop sustainable carbon capture, utilization, and storage technologies. Iron and steel slags, particularly blast furnace iron-making slags, have emerged as promising materials for CO2 sequestration due to their high calcium oxide as well as magnesium oxide content. However, their widespread adoption is hindered by low carbon dioxide uptake efficiency, high energy requirements for processing, and a limited understanding of carbonation mechanisms. This study presents an optimized beneficiation and activation process for BFIS to enhance CO2 capture, guided by comprehensive material characterization and kinetic modeling. The objectives were therefore to evaluate blast furnace iron-making slags' grindability and generate particles of different grind sizes, determine grinding energy requirements using Bohn's work index, purify slag via gravity separation with shaking tables and Falcon concentrators, characterized treated slags using XRD, XRF, FTIR, SCM, and PET analysis, and modeled the carbonation kinetics of CaO and magnesium oxide in hydrated slag. Grindability tests for this work indicated a Bohn's work index for blast furnace iron slag that is substantially lower than that of quads, suggesting a potential for energy-efficient processing. Gravity separation effectively removed quartz impurities, achieving recoveries greater than 90% for both shaking table and Falcon concentrator. The aforementioned characterization techniques revealed that the material is highly amenable to hydration and CO2 uptake. The study thus showed that pre-treatment processes improve the material structure, making it more reactive and suitable for carbon capture. Hydration further enhances its surface properties, enabling more efficient interaction with carbon dioxide. Modeling approaches were used to optimize conditions for maximum performance, demonstrating strong predictive capabilities. This work has shown that this material can effectively capture CO2 through well-controlled processing and activation strategies, offering a promising and energy-efficient pathway for CO2 sequestration. Furthermore, this research provides the potential for pilot-scale trials in integrated steel plants and sets a basis for comprehensive techno-economic as well as life cycle assessments that would support commercial adoption. Thank you.
Congrats to our colleague. And thank you very much, Prof. Manono, for being with us. He flew all the way down from Cape Town, University of Cape Town. Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Chemical Engineering. Makomore Robert Somoyo with a thesis entitled The Application of Sodium-Based Reagents in Dry and Spray-Dry Desolarization System, promoted by Professor Rutu, co-promoted by Professor Alogongo and Dr. Koech. I would like to request Prof. Ologongo to read the abstract. Thank you.
This thesis explored sulfur dioxide capture from coal-fired power station flue gas in South Africa using dry and spray-dry flue gas desolarization. The study compared hydrated lime, sodium bicarbonate, Trona soda ash, narcolite, and black ash waste as low-cost solvent for post-combustion sulfur dioxide removal. A stainless steel fixed-bed reactant spray dryer system were designed and used to test the effects of relative humidity, flue gas flow rate, bed mass, temperature, and stoichiometric ratio. Hydrated lime showed a larger reactive surface area than neolite, while neolite showed a strong pore structure and a good chemical composition for sulfation. In the spray dryer, neolite gave the best overall removal efficiency of 62% at 120 degrees Celsius, a normalized stoichiometric ratio of 1, and a flue gas flow rate of 33 cubic meters per hour. In the fixed bed system, neolite reached 95.4% removal, supported by its high sodium bicarbonate content and the high surface area of heat-treated sodium carbonate. Response surface methodology gave a predicted removal efficiency of 94.15%, close to the experimental value of 96.3%. Density functional theory was used to examine adsorption energy, orbital interaction, and molecular stability during sulfation. Machine learning models were also developed to predict dry sulfur oxide capture, and random forest performed best with the highest accuracy and lowest complexity. The findings show that neolite is a promising, sustainable solvent for dry flue gas desulfurization and can reduce the cost and environmental impact of sulfur dioxide control. Its use offers a route for cleaner power generation and strong environmental performance in South Africa. I thank you.
Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Chemical Engineering. Oluokun Oluwamika Olusokanami, with a thesis titled Understanding Leaching Inefficiency of Base and Precious Metals from Printed circuit boards, promoted by Professor Otini. Can I request Prof. Otini to read the abstract?
This work zooms into inefficiency in printed circuit board PCB leaching, probing possible coupled dissolution adsorption events that was never explored, and challenging exaggerated recoveries reported. Assorted pulp particles, ceramics, polymeric, were hypothesized as physicochemical interfaces capable of competing with solution chemistry for metal species. Adopting systemic exploration of surface science, electrochemistry, and adsorption theories, using various characterizations techniques and extensive text works, the work established that pulp particles possesses heterogeneous surfaces, functional groups, and charge properties analogous to engineered adsorbents and natural pre-grubbing matters combined. Interactions with oxidative ammonia, acidic cyanide, and other agents confirm depletion of dissolved species. 1 gram fiberglass reduced copper from 10.74 to 3.8 milligram per liter, and zinc from 0.4 to 0.05 milligrams per liter in imine solution, while polymeric particles decreased gold from 7 to 0.49 milligrams per liter and copper from 50 to 18.5 milligrams per liter. Adsorption capacities reached 8.31 milligrams per gram for gold and 5.2 milligrams per gram for copper for polymers, and up to 4.78 milligrams per gram copper for leach residues. This demonstrates the leaching equilibria are dynamically perturbed by solid solution interface phenomena. Kinetic and isotherm modeling confirms heterogeneous surfaces and multi-layer adsorption, which proceeds via twin of physisorption chemisorption mechanisms involving surface complexation and ion exchange, with intraparticle diffusion and controlling composite residue behavior. Application. Recovery losses results from thermodynamics and kinetically driven partitioning of metal species between solution and solid phases. In application, process design must integrate adsorption mitigation or post-leach desorption strategies, thereby bridging fundamental surface chemistry with applied leaching process optimization.
Doctor of Engineering, PhD in Metallurgical Engineering. Baloyi Kelly Marta, with a thesis entitled Investigating the Consistency of Ti6Al4V titanium alloy properties of additive manufacturing biomedical parts for qualification. Under the promotion of Professor Wallace Mahuka and Professors Dubry and Popolo. Can I request Professor Mahuka to read the abstract, please?
Thank you. Good afternoon to you all. The abstract of the study evaluated whether titanium 6-4 components produced by direct laser, metal laser sintering meet the consistency and material property requirements of ISO 13485 and ASTM F136 for medical implants. Parts were manufactured at an energy density of 40 joules per cubic millimeter in 3 production batches, and then heat treated below the phase transition temperature and assessed for density, microstructure, mechanical performance, and fatigue behavior. Build orientation significantly affected microstructures. Horizontal builds showed fully lamellar structures, while vertical builds exhibited mixed lamellar and alpha globular features, with an average alpha length thickness of about 6 microns. All batches achieved excellent densification, greater than 99.95%, and expected crystallographic textures. Mechanical properties matched grade 23 titanium specifications, with micro hardness around 340 HV, elastic modulus of 107 gigapascals, yield strength near 782 megapascals, outmet tensile strength around 875 megapascals, and elongation of 16%. Fatigue testing showed endurance of up to 2 million cycles at stresses as high as 650 megapascals, with crack initiation linked to internal defects. Batch comparisons revealed variability, with batch 2 showing the most consistent and standard-aligned performance. Overall, this work demonstrates that carefully controlled DMLS processing and post-heat treatment can produce titanium 6-4 implant components with reproducible, standard, compliant performance, an important step towards reliable, tool-free manufacturing of complex medical devices. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, I hereby request that you confer the diplomas and degrees in absentia on those students whose names appear on the program but could not be present today.
I hereby do confer the diplomands and graduates whose names appear on the program but could not be present at this congregation.
Vice Chancellor, I thank you.
Can we give the choir a round of applause? On behalf of Council, Senate, Executive Management Committee, and Executive Deans, academic, teaching staff, and administrative staff, members of Convocation, Institutional Forum, Student Representative Council, I would like to welcome all of you and good afternoon. Good afternoon. I also want to welcome our esteemed graduates. Esteemed graduates. Distinguished guests, faculty members, families, and friends. Today we gather not only to celebrate an academic milestone, but to honor a journey of perseverance, discipline, and hope. Graduation is never merely the conclusion of study. It is the beginning of responsibility. It is a moment when knowledge meets the world and must prove its worth. To the class of 2026, to the class of 2026, you arrive at this stage at a defining moment in the history of the Vaal University of Technology. This June 2026, the university celebrates its Diamond Jubilee. We are celebrating a Diamond Jubilee. Marking 60 years of academic excellence, innovation, and service to society. But this is what I'm going to say is very important. Your cohort, therefore, holds a special place in this historic journey. You are Jubilee graduates. The generation that steps forward as the university marks 6 decades of shaping talent and transforming lives. Across 6 decades, thousands have walked these halls before you. Engineers who designed bridges and factories, technologists who powered industries, educators, entrepreneurs, and innovators who shaped communities across South Africa and beyond. Today, you join that lineage. Today, you join that lineage. You become part of the living legacy of the university. But let me remind you, your achievement is not yours alone. Behind every graduate stands a constellation of support. Parents who sacrificed, families who were encouraged, lecturers in front of you who guided and challenged you, friends who walked the journey with you. We mustn't forget them. Today we honor them as well. Can we honor them? Because their belief carried you to this moment. I also want to remind you that your graduation does not take place in isolation from the realities of the world around us. South Africa continues to face profound challenges. Unemployment remains high. Poverty still shadows many communities. Inequality continues to test the promise of our democracy. These are not abstract statistics. They are lived realities that call for courage, innovation, and leadership. They are calling you to be innovative. But history teaches us that societies are changed not only by politics and institutions, they are changed by people like yourselves who refuse to accept that things must remain as they are. As you live at VUT, you were prepared for precisely such moment. You were trained not simply to memorize knowledge, but to apply it, to question, to build, to solve problems that matter. Whether you enter laboratories, boardrooms, classrooms, factories, or start your own enterprise, the education you received here equips you to turn ideas into impact. The world you enter is one of profound transformation. Technology is reshaping industries. Artificial intelligence is redefining the nature of work. Sustainability and responsible innovation are becoming central to the future of our planet. In such a world, your qualifications are not merely credentials. They are instruments of change. As the university walks the road to 60, we reflect not only on where we come from, but on where we must go. A jubilee is not simply a celebration of years past. It is a moment of renewal, a reaffirmation of purpose. For VUT, that purpose remains clear: to produce graduates who are builders of society, creators of opportunity, custodians of ethical leadership. You, the class of 2026, embody that mission. You are the engineers who will design smarter cities and resilient infrastructure. You are technologists who will build industries of the future. You are innovators who will create businesses that generate employment. You are thinkers who will challenge complacency and inspire progress. In years to come, when the history of this Diamond Jubilee is told, your generation will be remembered as the graduates who stepped forward at a decisive moment. The generation that carried 60 years of legacy and transformed it into possibility. As I close, I want to say, walk into the world with confidence. Let curiosity guide you. Let integrity define you. Let service to society remain your compass. May you build boldly. May you lead with courage. And may your knowledge carry you from this university to illuminate the path ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026. The future now calls your name. Thank you. We've come to an end of this good event. Ladies and gentlemen, by the virtue of the powers vested in me, as the Vice Chancellor and Principal, I now dissolve this convocation of the Vaal University of Technology. Thank you. Sana Marena, Sana Marena, Sana Marena, Kuboya Tuyo, Sana Marena, Sana Marena, Sana Marena, Sana Marena, Kuboya Tuyo, Sana Marena, Sana Marena, Sana Marena,
You know, this that we are experiencing right now, you have students, the current students in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology who are cheering on the procession. They've been here since the graduation ceremony started, the second session started, cheering on those that they look up to. This is such a very beautiful moment of them, you know, looking at them with pride and probably thinking in their minds that we will get there one day. So yes, we welcome you now to the reaction part of the session 2 of the graduation ceremony, wherein the Faculty of Engineering and Technology has just conferred the degrees to a number of graduates, really from different courses, including chemical engineering, civil engineering, metallurgy. And I was also looking at the number of PhDs that were conferred. 5 of them in the engineering sector, in the engineering faculty, 4 of them from chemical engineering and 1 from metallurgy. We have 2 master's degrees from chemical engineering as well. So this is indeed very much inspirational, and ours really is to tell you the stories behind the beautiful, beautiful work, the hard work really, the perseverance, the late nights, the early morning, and the hard work that has been put behind all these other qualifications. So we will continue to give you blow-by-blow reaction as we welcome once again our YouTube viewers as well as our TikTok viewers, as these, of course, are proceedings that we are giving to you live so that you get to watch them and get inspired from the comfort of your homes and the comfort of your different places. Let me now welcome now in our makeshift studio a Peculiar Simango, who's just graduated in civil engineering diploma. Why are you not giving me that smile? It's looking. There we go. Now I have that smile. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm all right. How are you feeling?
I'm pretty much excited for today. Yes, I'm very excited.
How was the journey for you?
It was a long, tedious, and very challenging one. So I'm very glad that I finally made it to the end.
Finally.
Finally.
It happened.
Yes.
Are you coming back?
Pardon?
Are you coming back for your advanced?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely. Yes, I am coming back for my advanced.
As you said, it was one of the most challenging times. What exactly did you find challenging?
Well, the infrastructure was quite inaccessible when I got here. They're trying to improve with guidance and help from students who are here with disabilities, any kind of disability. Mine, I'm paraplegic, so I found it very hard to attend classes. I'd miss most of my classes, so it was quite challenging in that aspect. But then my friends and lecturers and also the support of Malcolm and Mr. David was very, very helpful.
I can imagine,
yes.
Yeah. But you've been studying here for the past 3 years, right?
No, that's why I say it's been a long, tedious, and challenging one. I've been here
for a longer time.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. You've made it at the end of the day. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made it. So what are your future plans going forward?
Well, definitely advanced and continue working. I want to be in consulting. So I tried site and it came with its challenges, but I think I'll be much better in consulting.
Are you also looking for employment now?
Yes, I am looking for employment. I'm quite interested in GIS and MBI. I've been looking at it, and that is the future of civil engineering, and it's where I plan to head to after I further my studies.
All right. No, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
As difficult as it may have been.
Yes.
But God has been good.
All the time.
Because you've made it.
I wouldn't
and I
be
think
here.
you are an inspiration to many others. I want you to give a message. You know, there are a lot of other people who are living with disabilities. I don't like saying people with this. It's people living with disability.
Well, that is a topic for another day, but then I am disabled. Either, any way you say it, person with disability, people with
Living with
disabilities, as long as you
yeah.
say it with respect and
With
humility,
respect, yes.
that is
Your message
good.
to others who have the fear of, I mean, you've just spoken about the challenges that you had to come across in terms of the infrastructure, and I bet many institutions are still, not up to standard when it comes to infrastructure, accommodative of people living with disabilities. What would your message be to somebody who's watching this interview and who's been holding back and thinking, I'm not going to be able to go to the third floor, I'm not going to be able to access classes, laboratories, and the likes and the likes?
Well, the first thing I would say is you should know your destination. The journey will be very, very difficult, but then you should seek support from your family, friends, lecturers. Speak up. Do not be quiet. Do not stay in your own bubble or own corner. Be sure to speak up. Show them what you need in order for them to meet you halfway, because if you do not say what you need, then that's a problem. But then if you do speak up, then you'll be able to get the help that you need. But first of all, you should definitely know where you're going and what you want. That will help you go a long, long way.
Very important indeed. Well, congratulations to you once again.
All right.
And we wish you everything of the very best going forward.
All right, thank you very
All right,
much.
well, we have it. That's Masungu Losmango. She's just graduated for her diploma in civil engineering, talking to us about how the journey is. And as she said, it wasn't an easy one. However, what matters is how it ends. It doesn't really matter how it starts and how it goes, but the most important part of everything is how it ends. Here she is today, looking very, very, very gorgeous, very, very beautiful, very excited and very happy that she has finally made it. And as I said, if you are sitting and watching these interviews and not getting inspired in any other way, then I do not know what level of inspiration you would want to draw from the broadcasting that we have. All right, so we're continuing our discussion. I have engineers only today, people who are very critical in terms of a number of aspects, infrastructure, anything that you see has got something to do with engineering. I've got Paula Buotha. She's just graduated in a diploma in chemical engineering. Good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, and you?
I'm good, thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm so excited.
I can see that.
It's a big milestone.
I can see Mommy's also excited as well, taking videos. But how was the journey?
I must say, it was quite hard. There was a few challenges, sleepless nights, exams. It was really challenging, but sitting here, I'm very, very proud of myself.
I was about to say it doesn't matter how it starts, but it matters how it ends. And here you are today. You have finally made it.
Thank you.
So where to from here? What are your future plans now?
So I'm currently already starting in a new career in my work as a chemical engineer. So I want to gain more experience in the field. I want to come back when time is ready to further study. But yeah, I want to just improve my experience and my studies.
Very important.
Yeah.
All right. No, we wish you everything of the very best. I'm going to call Mommy. I want to have a word with you. Kom biki nader ma, kom ons praat 'n bietjie. Are you guys Afrikaans speaking?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Hey.
Hallo.
Hoe gaan dit, Mommy?
Goed, dankie self.
Ons is goed. Hoe voel Mommy vandag?
I'm very proud of her. I have to get through the day without too many tears.
I know.
I'm really very proud of her to come to this with all these challenges and everything, and not knowing where she wanted to be to start from in matric and to end here as an engineer. I'm very proud of her.
I know you should be, right? And these that I'm seeing in your eyes, tears of joy more than anything, of dedication and hard work. Congratulations to you, because I always say that mothers are the firmest structures of our lives. You know, when the going gets tough, we come to you guys and say, I want to quit. And you guys are always encouraging us. So congratulations to you for keeping your firm.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Thank you. All the best going forward. Thank you. Beautiful. Guys, these are the tears that I'm talking about. Tears of joy. Mommy expressing her pride and her joy for her child having made it as a qualified chemical engineer. Gosh, inspirational, right? So these are the stories really that we enjoy bringing to you so that you can understand the mood really. It's 3 years of hard work, of perseverance, of late nights, of early mornings, of, striving to qualify for tests, exam marks, and all these difficult things. But at the end of the day, what matters is what happens at the end. So I'm going to continue the discussion now and speak to the graduates that are here so that we can have a proper discussion and, because everybody is very much excited. Am I going to be able to say your name though? Okay, let me try. Bahangwele?
No, actually it's Bahangwele.
Bahangwele.
Yes, ma'am.
Rashamus. A Master of Engineering and Chemical Engineering. Gosh, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, how are you feeling?
Bittersweet. Bitter in the sense that, you see, let me show you. It comes with my younger sister in it.
Your younger sister and?
She just passed, it's been a month and a few.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was her birthday on Monday.
I'm so sorry.
And then today marks, our grandfather was supposed to be first year. So today is the actual day for his first year and it becomes my graduation. So hence I'm saying it's bittersweet. We're excited, but we still need to grieve at the same
But I
time.
think they're looking down on you with so much pride. They should be very proud of how you've come, how far you've come, and how well you've done. But I'm very, very, very sorry for your loss. However, this is very inspirational. This is very inspirational, and I know the amount of work that it takes for one to complete their master's degree. It's a very dark hole, late nights, early morning, sleepless nights, the constant questions in your mind, am I ever gonna make it?
And then they drop out once in a while and then after a week you want to go back on.
You wanna go back again, right? But how were you able to, to balance, because I believe you're working now, right?
Yes.
To balance your job, your studies, and, life in general.
I think with me, I'm very fortunate, I should say that, because my support structure is very strong. I've got a very supportive family. At work, I had supervisors that were also supportive in terms of me going into my studies. And then at school as well, my supervisor was hands-on. So it was not a walk in the park, but I could say that.
Yeah, they made it easy for you. Your dissertation, I'm trying to read here, but obviously as a lay woman, I'm not going to be able to understand what exactly you were trying to research here. Just simplify it for me and the people who are watching this.
Okay, for me, the dissertation is about clinoptilolites as an absorber for anaerobic digestion and photodegradation. So generally, we're just using clinoptilolites to see if we're going to be able to bring out, if it can be modified for it to be less expensive in terms of the treatment of wastewater. The wastewater that I was treating was wastewater that comes from the production of alcohol.
Oh. And what were your findings?
It is very possible. It becomes cost effective at the same time if it's being used in its different modification states. So if we're looking at out of the lab, something that could be used for industries to more or less save costs in terms of the treatment of wastewater, especially in alcohol manufacturing.
Sure. Guys, are you listening to this? Very complicated, difficult studies that people are carrying out here. No wonder it becomes difficult for master's students and graduates. So where to from here? Are you looking into venturing into a PhD now?
100%.
Oh, yes.
Candidate.
Yeah. So in about 3 years' time, you'll be right back here.
Make it too.
As Dr. Rashamuse.
Yes, ma'am.
We wish you everything of the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much and congratulations once again. Dore buang Amanda. Ndizone. Okay. All right. So these are some of very beautiful stories that we continue to bring to you now on our YouTube channel and our TikTok page as well. Sure, they sound very complicated, all the studies. That's why I always ask them to simplify them so that we have an understanding exactly what is it that they were trying to research. So I am still on that master's note. Now in studio with me, I have Lerato. Lerato, is it Kele? Kele. Oh, no, I didn't want to think what it's Kele, but good afternoon.
Afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
You know, your smile just gives it away. I'm not even going to ask how you feel because it's written all over your face. Your smile just says that, Hore, you are very happy, you are very proud. How has the journey been?
Oh, it's been so difficult. It's been one of the longest journeys. But, you know, I persevered and I finished. I'm done and I'm so proud of myself.
But what worked for you? Because you have other master's students who are like, next again, guys, get to hell, because it can get very hard.
Yeah,
it can get very, very frustrating, especially when you are not sure whether you are making it or whether your supervisors are getting this that you're trying to get through to. It makes it very, very, very frustrating. What worked for you?
What worked for me was the end goal. I'm a kind of person, I don't start something and not finish it. So I told myself that however long it's going to take me, I'm going to get to the finish line, finish it, acquire it. Yes, that's just it.
And the discipline as well, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
the discipline as well.
So are you looking into trying the red gown anytime soon?
Yes, most definitely. I'm in the process of applying for my next journey. And hopefully this one is not going to take as long as my master's journey.
Yeah,
Yes.
And we wish you the best going forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Kelele Rato talking to us. She just graduated with a master's degree in chemical engineering, of course. So let us now continue to give you the reaction. I am seeing a red gown approaching. I am seeing a red gown sitting next to me, and I'm getting inspired, and I'm getting excited, and, you know, she's giving me hope that it's doable, that I must go for it as well.
Yes, you must go for it as well.
I'm not sure, eh?
It's just one step from the previous one.
Yeah, but, Doctor, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Officially doctor today?
Yes,
Yeah.
officially doctor
Dr.
today.
Baloi?
Yes, I can change my signature now.
Yes, why not? Like,
Yes,
listen.
I'm changing my signature.
Listen,
As we live here, I'm changing my signature,
listen, deservedly so. That is how we should address, going forward. I always say that people work so hard towards attaining their qualifications, guys. So where respect must be given, let it be given.
Let it be
and
given.
we're not bragging when we're telling them what we have, right? But we are inspiring them.
No, you're not bragging.
Yes.
It's that thing of indicating to the next person to say, if an ordinary girl from Hammanskraal can do it, so
Why
can
can't you?
So it's a township.
Yes.
So if a girl from a township, from the dusty pothole streets, can do it, so can you. So yeah.
But how was the journey for you?
The journey was heavy. I used to tell my colleague that PhD, it's not about the knowledge of the study that you're doing. It's a test of your emotions, your intellect, and your composure, and your time management as well. I did my PhD while working full time.
Yeah.
So you have to learn how to juggle both.
To manage your time.
At the same time, you need motivation, and you still have to motivate others.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that it doesn't eliminate new roles that your supervisor, your line manager will give you. You are doing a PhD, yes, we know, but there's new work that needs to be done.
Have you ever thought of giving up, thought of deregistering at some point? Has it gotten so difficult to a point that you were like, I can't anymore?
Not really deregistering. I did take time off. During COVID, I couldn't do it, and I did not know that that means default. So if you take a break from studying, it means default. All the years that you accumulated, they don't matter anymore. I mean, when I came back 2021, it was like starting from one. So it was like I'm starting my PhD again. But yes, I did take time off, but I blame it on COVID. So it didn't really look like it was my time break, but it was a little bit hard because you have to motivate yourself. You have to say, I want to finish. If you don't tell yourself that you want to finish, you'll end up not finishing.
Sure. So your thesis, I'm not even gonna try to read all of this. I don't know what TI6AL4V
It's just
stands
a metal.
I don't know
It's
that.
just a metal.
Is it a metal?
Yes, it's a metal.
For somebody who's not into engineering like myself and who's watching this from home, how would you simplify what your dissertation was, or your thesis was all about?
The thesis was to test if the parts that we produce using 3D printing are reproducible. So we can, remember with 3D printing, you have to use a technology to design parts. And designing those parts, it needs thorough investigation of properties and stuff. So we were investigating if 3D printing can produce reproducible parts. And one of the challenges with 3D printing is it has challenges with defects. And those defects, because it's in South Africa, it's a new technology. I know it started around 2010 and so, but it's still fairly new. Especially in the context of VUT. Although we have TTI, it does a lot of polymers. It just recently started with metals. So when you're working with metals, you have challenges with defects. And defects makes material to fail earlier. So we were investigating because implants are implanted in human beings. We don't want it to fail after you do the surgery. So we want you, when you go for that expensive surgery, it's once and once for all.
And what were your findings?
Our findings was the equipment that we're using. We're using an EOS M280. We managed to get what we call near dense parts, close to 99%. So there were no obvious defects. So the defects which were there were like deep defects. So if it doesn't have obvious defects, it means the life of the component can last as ideal as possible according to the standard. The ISO is the standard that they stamp on the implants.
Yeah.
So that standard can be stamped on those implants.
Interesting.
It's very
interesting study, I must say. Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. We are inspired, and I was just telling the viewers now, if you don't get inspired by watching these interviews, then I don't know what else will ever inspire you.
A PhD, it's one
PhD
step.
is very inspirational. I thought I wasn't going to go for mine. I'm getting my master's.
No, you have
I'm
to
getting my master's on Monday.
You have to come.
So I thought I was going to take a gap year.
But one thing I need to say is it's a personal decision.
Yeah.
Don't do it for anything. Do it for
I have to be ready mentally.
getting NQF level 10.
Yeah.
Just do it for that. And the funny part is once you do it, doors open. And it means there are hidden doors which we don't know.
Yeah.
And do it. The doors, you'll see them later. Do it first.
Education is such a addictive anxiety.
It's addictive,
It's very, because once you achieve something, you're like, I'm going back.
I'm
This is
going
one hour.
back.
You see?
Yes, especially for me, it's like, okay, the PhD is done, then what? Are you going to start another PhD? I was like, no, not really start another PhD, but let me mentor others so that they can also get their PhD.
That's a
the
good
road
job.
to PhD is very difficult.
Very.
So in most cases, if you have a supervisor who cannot be able to understand what you're going through, you end up wanting to drop because of emotional fatigue and emotional anxiety. And that it's not what the content. It has nothing to do with content.
Listen, Dr. Baloyi, congratulations once again. We are very proud of you.
Thank
You know, when I see women doing so well,
I
that's
did
all
it for
I ever
that
want to
reason.
see. Congratulations.
I did it for that reason.
Doctorate in I only know how to say metallurgy, but when I have to say metallurgical, it's difficult. Congratulations, doctor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much indeed for your time. All right, so that's where we have to leave it with our YouTube viewers for the second session. I did indicate in the beginning that today we have 3 sessions, right? We had the morning session wherein we were concluding the Faculty of Applied and Computer Sciences, and now we just had the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. We're continuing with that as well at 5 p.m. So I'll definitely be seeing you at 5 p.m. here. However, if you want to get more reaction and more interviews as we go to the lawns, as we go to the other side of the fountain of the university. I even have my flat shoes on now, as you can see, because we're going to run around on the cross and make sure that we bring you those stories as and when they happen. Do join us, migrate with us onto our TikTok channel now. You'll get those as and when they happen. My name is Palisa Silmakoro. Palisa Chubisi. We'll see you at 5 p.m.